Hello everyone, you're watching Life of Ryan and it has indeed been a while. Has it not? Has it not? It's probably been a couple of weeks since I made a video and I'm currently travelling, hence the somewhat bland decor. Yeah, but that's for another video. In this video, this is about 3 properties that I found online in a beautiful town called Château-Gontier. In fact, I featured this town a couple of times in the past. It's an average sized town with beautiful architecture. It's situated in the very southern part of the Mayenne department here in northwestern France. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you some footage that I filmed of this beautiful town when I was on a little road trip with my father, so you'll see him as well. You're going to see the town of Château-Gontier, then I'll show you the properties, and then I'll show you some villages on the outskirts of this town, because we filmed that during the road trip as well. So without further ado, here is the town of Château-Gontier.
Lovely river. There's fishing down there. She's going to say bonjour.
There you go, Dad, that's for sale, that one there with the green door. Typical old, very tight French roads, aren't they, Dad?
Oh yeah, lovely. It's an experience, Ryan. Experience is proper France. Look at these lovely buildings. Gardens.
What's that, Dad?
Lovely properties.
Lovely properties, are they?
Yeah.
Well, okay, hope you like that little drive around. So now you've got some context as to where these properties are. And the first property we're checking out is a 2-room, that's 2-room, not 2-bedroom house. It's only 66 square meters and it's 96,500 euros. Alright, prices in other currencies may or may not appear on the screen, whether I remember to do it or not, but there you go. So looking at the photos, basically it's not the house with the pointy roof, it's just, I believe it's just on one level. It's quite a small house, but still not bad. I mean, there's a private little garden. Can't really do much with it because it's concrete, it's not grass, you know, you can't have like vegetable patches or anything, so it's a bit strange, to be honest, this property, the layout of it, but on the inside it looks decent. It's got beautiful original beams, the tiles are quite old, a bit dark. I'd probably replace those, in fact, but it's got good bones. I mean, it just needs redecorating, so not too bad at all. You can see the kitchen area there as well. It's kind of open planned, and here is the second room, which would be your bedroom, I guess, which is nice. It's got some really nice features, such as the beautiful fireplace there. I really do like that. It's absolutely gorgeous, in fact, the features, considering this place is under 100,000 euros. And again, another shot of the outdoor area. You do seem to be quite overlooked with this property. A lot of windows, a lot of peering eyes, so not necessarily ideal, because France is noted for its tranquility and its privacy, and with this, even though it is a fenced in garden private area, doesn't seem all too private from curious neighbours. So there you go. But what I really wanted to show you is the second and third properties, because we're going to jump up in budget, but they are absolutely beautiful. So let's see what you can really get for your money. They actually call this a chateau, and whether or not it's officially a chateau, I don't know, but it is drop dead gorgeous. Okay, it's 132 square meters, so more than double the living space as the previous place, and 332,000 euros. So quite pricey, but let's check out the photos and see if it's worth it. You tell me. So first of all, you can see the place is gorgeous. Looks like a nice manor house or maison de maître, and it looks like we're in the middle of nowhere. It looks like we're in the countryside. But if we scroll through the photos, you can see the inside there, nice fireplace again. Here's the front of the property. That's right, what you just saw was the back of the property, and you can see, because it's got a pavement and everything, we are indeed in the town. So it's like having a nice little haven, your own little bubble, as it were. The roof looks perfect. I mean, the roof looks like new. It looks brand new, to be honest. So this place has been well looked after, and it's very beautiful. You could consider redecorating it, because it is original, as you can tell in the photos. Quite strong choice of wallpaper the French used to use back in the day, I must admit. But you've even got a few outbuildings, which is always a bonus, especially in the town. Very hard to come by. And you can see the nice details. Is that zinc? Is that zinc coming off the roof? I don't know. But in any case, everything looks like it's in great condition. You can see there, you've got a wall going all around the garden, some beautiful trees as well. Very, very nice property indeed, ready to go. 332,000 euros. That's what you get in that price range for a house in the town. Now, let's increase the budget a little bit more and see what we can really get for our money. Alright, so I'm going to show you a beautiful manor house once again. This time it's 274 square meters in living space, allegedly. I haven't been there myself, but I believe them, because it does look quite big. 418,000 euros is the price of this place. Okay, so almost 100,000 euros more than the last, but significant increase in grandeur, let's say, because look at the front entrance. That's right, we've got a beautiful gated entrance, lovely columns on either side. Beautiful, it looks brand new. I mean, look at it. Of course, you can tell it's in the town. Very nice, ample parking out the front. You could even park your car inside, you know, of a night time. Not that crime is a real issue here in this part of France, but you can see the front garden looks nice. Beautiful, unique looking outbuilding there that also belongs to the property, as you can see. And this is round the side now of the property, out the back. I'd say it's a similar sized garden to the last place. Again, very private. I guess you could, if you wanted to nitpick, you could say that it's not as grand from the back as it is from the front, but still looks absolutely gorgeous to me. And let me go back. I think what you're looking at there, where the flower pots are in the middle of the garden, is that a pétanque court? Pétanque is like a fun French game of, they call it balls as well, where they throw the balls on a target and the closest one wins. That might be a pétanque court. I'm not sure what that is actually. Doesn't look like a flower bed to me, because there's nothing in it. But again, the front, absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look inside. And now inside you can see it's very original. You know, need I say more? They're just showing the floor plans now. And a beautiful salle à manger, which is the dining room. And in fact, they state that the dining room's about 49 square meters, so quite a big dining room. Looks very nice, very grand, tall, high ceilings, as you would find in any chateau or grand manor house in this part of France. And yes, this does indeed look like 49 square meters, bigger than most people's one-bedroom apartments. Looks beautiful. Need I say more? Plenty of light coming in through those big windows. Again, the floor plan, and there you go. So I think the reason why this property has such a big living kind of footprint of 274 square meters is because they've probably included the cave, the you know, what's it called, the basement. I forget words in English sometimes. They probably included the basement and the attic space in that, so that really is the whole footprint of that property. But there you go, 418,000 euros. Not too shabby, is it? Let's face it. Let me know what you think of those properties. What one's your favourite? To be honest, I'd say the last one looks beautiful. Definitely the most grand, and I do love those columns out the front. Absolutely gorgeous. The first one for under 100,000 euros. Even though it is cheap, don't get me wrong, still I think you could get better value for your money here in France. It really is a buyer's market, in my humble opinion. Okay, so that's it. Let me show you a little bit more of the French countryside on this little drive with my dad, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Ooh, that's a nice property. I think that one there, Dad, that building there is for sale.
No, sold.
Oh, it's sold. Well, keep going, keep going. Let's have a look at it.
They don't stay on the market long. That's where that Audi went behind there, I think.
There you go. I think that's the old Mary, and now it's sold. I think I did actually feature that property on my channel at one point, Dad, and now it's sold.
That's sold all right.
So there you go. At least you know they're selling now.
Oh yeah, they're selling all right one. This is France.
That's a pretty one as well, look at that.
They're wrapping them up now.
Not bad at all, these properties.
Yeah. It's become westernised, isn't it, all of France?
Beautiful, beautiful little properties all throughout these French villages. Nice little bungalow there.
Yeah, I like that. Little village called Me. How about that, Me?
Ah, it's a funny name for a village, isn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Me.
It's actually pronounced Me. Me. There's a classic Volkswagen Golf there driving past us.
That's where that Audi went in there. Look at that little setup in there.
And we go straight on here, yeah.
Look at this little place.
But again, another absolutely beautiful village.
Oh, we see it, isn't it?
Very nice village.
Hey, look at that.
Nice architecture. The church is a little bit small, but
it's all nice.
It's still nice, don't get me wrong.
This is where you want to wrap up a little place, one, because they're not sold soon.
And they've even got, look, little modern houses as well that have been kind of developed.
Yeah. Me, that's what it's called, look, Me.
There you go.
Me. Where do you live? I live at Me.
Nice little sightseeing trip this is, isn't it?
Yeah. Where do you live? I live at Me. Look at these houses as you're coming out of the village. This is where you get your bit of grand with them, look. This is a nice little small holding, look. That's lovely. That's proper old French in there. One of the best cemeteries I've seen over here.
That's one of the best cemeteries my dad's seen over here, apparently.
No, it is, honestly, Ryan. I wouldn't mind being buried in there.
Well,
no, honestly,
let's not think about that.
I would not mind being buried in there.
It is
look at it.
It is a very pretty cemetery, yeah.
Beautiful. I'll have a look at that. I'll put my name down for that. You've got the gardener doing his work. Look, they keep him clean. That's what I like about it. Look how tidy it is.
It is nice and tidy, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, this is a little, just approaching this little, what's this little village called?
It's called
That's a lady
Chivosy.
gardener, look. Ooh.
It's a very nice little village.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the good thing about France. All these villages are so well maintained. I mean, just look at all the flowers dotted about as well. It's a proper nice little sightseeing trip this is, Dad.
Yeah.
So we chuck a right after this junction.
Yeah.
Keep going. Very beautiful. There's an old barn there. Very nice. Okay, follow the road, yeah. We're doing great. Lovely little church again. Very well kept as well, this village. Very well kept. Well, okay everyone, that marks the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed seeing those 3 properties that I showed you online, and I hope you enjoyed the little road trip I had with my dad. I do apologise for not making videos lately. Obviously travelling and making videos can be a little bit tricky, and I can't live stream either because the internet isn't the best here, so I don't know when this video is going to go out. I need to upload it, find somewhere with Wi-Fi, and in the countryside it can be quite tricky. But I'll figure it out, and thank you so much for watching, and I will put out a video in the very near future, and as soon as I can I will start live streaming again, because I miss you guys. Okay, that's all from me. See you in the next video in the not too distant future. Bye for now.